Good morning and welcome to today's Croes-y-Parc Chapel drop-in. As always, we're so pleased that you're with us. And today we're going to start with some verses from Psalm 125.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. Fantasies come in all shapes and sizes. They range from a fleeting fancy for some improbable scenario to a meticulously constructed and habitually revisited daydream. In a fantasy like that, there will be a series of carefully crafted events culminated in enjoying the object of desire. There is that moment of exquisite consummation, usually followed by a wistful sigh. It was, after all, only a dream. One of my favourite fantasies involves eggs and bacon. Perhaps I lack imagination, or maybe I'm just getting old. But there's a little more to it than that. For one thing, this breakfast is cooked on a shovel. Specifically, it is cooked on a coal shovel in the firebox of a Class A4 locomotive. And the loco is thundering up an incline, straining like a leashed beast. At 90 miles an hour, every joint and rivet creaks and groans. The silver wheels are squealing in protest, and the pistons hammer out their merciless beat. On the footplate, the air is thick with steam and smoke and smuts. Luminescent coal glows white and orange in the open firebox, and radiant light floods out, dancing on the brass pipes. Outside, the countryside rushes by, now vaguely discernible as the soft grey light of dawn gently begins to overpower the nights. But there is an even more subtle struggle on the footplate. I find myself succumbing to a force which seems equally as irresistible as the new dawn. Not weariness. I am becoming lost in the moment. I stare into the inferno before me and cannot seem to pull my eyes away. I'm not even sure that I want to. The symphonic rhythm of the pounding engine amplifies the hypnotic effect of the fire, and the cab is filled with the incense of coal and oil and smoke. I'm drawn back from the brink. The aroma of bacon crisping on the shovel has broken the spell. The engine crests the hill into a blazing sunrise, and breakfast is served. Now, the root of fantasy is discontent. When the real world promises or delivers little, people escape to a place of their own design. My own forays into fantasy are now quite rare and, as you have seen, really quite bland. I'm generally at ease with myself and comfortable in the real world. A major part of that is the understanding that my life has a purpose. and it has a purpose in the context and situation which exists for me now. Nothing has to change. I'm pretty sure I'll never get to stand on the footplate of an A4 loco. It really doesn't matter. In my relationship with God, there are moments far more sublime than that could ever be. God bless and stay safe.
There is a song to be sung in deepest oceans, across the galaxies, in every nation and tongue. Let praise resound, let praise resound all around. Creation sing with one voice to the glory of the Maker of all things. Let praise resound, yes, let praise resound. Come every creature, alive at His command, join the eternal refrain. Sing joyful mountains, you rivers clap your hands, all nature breathe out His name. Let praise resound, let praise resound all around. Creation sing with one voice to the glory of the Maker of all things. Let praise resound, yes, let praise resound. So sing together, holy, holy, holy is the Lord. Glory to the one who lives and reigns forevermore. We sing together, holy, holy, holy is the Lord. Glory to the one who lives and reigns forevermore. Let praise resound. So join the anthem, let every voice be heard. Come lift your praises up high, as songs of worship ring out across the earth, as heaven sings in reply. Let praise resound, let praise resound all around. Creation sing with one voice to the glory of the Maker of all things. Let praise resound, let praise resound all around. Creation sing with one voice to the glory of the Maker of all things. Let praise resound, yes, let praise resound, let praise resound, let praise resound.
Thank you for being with us, and we hope you'll be back with us again next Sunday. Until then, you can keep up to date with everything the chapel's doing on our Facebook page. Goodbye.